Hello. How are you?
I'm doing one yourself.
I'm good.
That's good. That's good.
Can I get your name and age?
Deshaun, I'm 31.
And what do you do?
Property management and entertainment.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for?
I'd have to say strong relationship with God. That's probably my biggest thing right now. I've been doing a lot of transitioning and trying to get myself together. So definitely looking for that to tag along with me through this journey.
All right. And what are some deal breakers for you in a relationship?
Hate to say it, if you're not a dog lover, I'm coming with this name. There we go.
Damn. What's
There
wrong
we
with dogs?
go. There we go.
Let's
Weeding
get
them
out of the
out.
way now.
What's
Yeah.
wrong with dogs?
I'm not.
What's the dog's name?
Lady, I am retired academy, so I do have her for service animal reasons.
Damn.
So she's staying regardless.
Gotcha.
Service animal. Okay.
So we do
That makes sense to say that then too.
have a couple Papaloons.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and check it out.
Okay.
All right. Can I get your name and age?
A couple.
Janae, I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a nurse and I am an influencer.
All right. And why do we pop our balloon?
Because I'm scared of dogs, and then the dog name is Lady. You say Lady?
Yes.
That's my name, and can't be nothing but one lady.
Okay. Understood. Understood. Respect.
I'm the only
Respect.
lady.
Respect. Respect.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Are we afraid of all dogs?
Any
Big
dog. Like, it can be a chihuahua I'm running. Like, I'm scared
Understood.
of dogs.
Understood. No worries.
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
She is very beautiful. Definitely could be of a type. So yeah, definitely.
And let's go down to the next one.
Alrighty.
All right. Can I get your name and age?
My name is Tiana. I'm 27.
And what do you do?
I'm in corporate.
All right. And why do we pop our balloon?
I'm allergic to dogs.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Understood.
And
I was thinking somebody was gonna say that.
I'm allergic to dogs.
Understood. That's no deal breaker either. I'm allergic to alcohol, so it don't even matter. It's cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't drink.
You're
I don't drink.
allergic to it?
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
drink
for
at all.
real?
Yeah. So if any of y'all need a DD, I'm your guy.
Sucks, man.
No, it doesn't. Hey, I save a lot of money not drinking, so
It doesn't suck. Not drinking does not suck. Come on.
it's cool.
You don't, your sanity, man.
She said you need something to take the edge off. Oh
I'm
man.
good. I'm good.
Okay.
Like I said, firm relationship with God. I'm perfectly
That's
fine.
beautiful.
That's
All
good.
right, let's go down to the next one.
Alrighty.
All right, can I get your name and age?
Tiara,
And your age?
30.
And what do you do?
I take care of elderly people, and I'm a content creator
All right. And why did you pop your balloon?
because I love dogs.
Because you love dogs. He said that he wants someone that loves dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want your balloon back? Because he has a dog. He wants someone who has
Yeah.
love.
I have a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his name is Trap.
Okay.
Yeah,
So he
You have a dog named Trap.
has a dog.
Okay.
Did you want your balloon back? 'Cause I think you might have mixed it up. He wants someone who loves dogs.
Yeah.
So is that you want somebody who loves dogs, and I love dogs?
Yeah. That's perfectly fine. You can have a dog if you want a dog. They'd be, tag team having fun with each other anyway.
Yeah, am I correct?
Yes. So you want to get your balloon back? Because are you still interested? Because he likes dogs and so do you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go ahead and get her balloon back.
Get a balloon back.
All right, we're gonna go down to this one, okay?
Alrighty.
Okay.
You're all giggles right now, aren't you? Get them out. Don't worry about it.
me and her laughing about the same thing. Okay. You know what?
Can I get your name and age?
Hi, I'm Shakar. I'm 28.
And what do you do, Shakara?
A cybersecurity analyst.
Okay.
All right, and why did we pop our balloon?
I don't love dogs, but you said service animal.
Yes.
Okay, see, service animal is different. So, you need the dog to, help you. for
Medical service animal. So I have mild asthma, so she helps me when I stop breathing at certain times when the heat happens.
See, that's different. That's something that's understandable.
Yeah.
That's a health thing. You know what I mean?
You want
But,
your balloon
I
back?
don't hate dogs. I could,
I understand.
Dogs is
And she's a sweetheart, so she has to be because she's
what
a
kind of
service
dog do you
animal.
have?
She's a red-nosed pit bull.
Okay,
Yeah, I would show you a picture, but my phone's on D&D, so it's gonna blur it.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Can I have my, because I don't do service animal. Service, that's different.
Okay, that works.
All right, let's go.
Do you see them videos where they be having doing demonstrations and people be falling on the ground, passing out, and the dog goes to the refrigerator, grabbing stuff off the counter, trying to help the owner?
Back down.
Alrighty.
All right, so we do have 3 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and narrow it down, and I'm gonna let you go ahead and pop 1 balloon.
Where'd I put that thing? Can I ask the question to determine that, or do I just pop it?
Sure, that's fine.
You want to ask a hold on. What question after what we just saw here are you gonna possibly ask? Are you serious?
Just, I would say, based off of this question, have you what have you last built in your relationship with God? What is the last thing you've worked on recently? And that's something that could be one word, or if you don't believe in God, we can go there too.
All right, let's go on down right here.
Right here, darling.
All right, babe, can I get your name and age?
To me, I'm 28.
Nice to
And
meet
what do you do?
I'm a history teacher.
you. Okay.
All right, and go ahead and answer his question for him.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's one thing that I've been trying to work on, but
Okay.
Okay.
doing good so
I
far.
like that. I like that. I think I just started on that sermon yesterday, was forgiveness, so I like that.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, babe, go ahead and answer his question.
I believe in God, and when I'm going through tough times, I call on Him.
Okay.
So that's my answer right there.
Okay.
All right, let's go down to the next one. All right, babe. Did we get your name and age last time? We did that, right? Okay.
Yes.
So go ahead and answer his question.
You said, what's one thing you learned?
Yeah, one thing you've been working on, the last thing you've been working on in your relationship with God.
I would say like sacrificing.
Oh,
Does
yeah?
that make sense? Like sacrificing things that's I know he wouldn't appreciate
Okay.
for when he does like so much for you, and it's just like the least you can do is this. You know?
Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I think I know
You
which
like-
one I'm going to weed out now.
All right, well, let me get out your way.
No
Go ahead.
disrespect, my darling. No disrespect.
All right, I'll come right on over here.
He was being nice,
All
trying to take
right,
his
and
time
why
with that
did we
one.
keep our balloon unpopped?
Well, I'm unpopped my balloon because he said he loved dogs, but I didn't really get why he said that. So I listened to her conversation with him. So he said that he has his dog for medical reasons.
Yes.
So I have my dogs for medical reasons too. So I have seizures,
Mhm.
and he has, I guess,
Mild asthma.
Yeah, asthma. So my dog is there for everything when I needs him. So that's really my answer.
So you thought you guys could bond off of that?
Yeah, I basically thought he was saying he loves dogs.
Oh.
Like period. He
I mean, yeah, I
loves
do. Yeah.
dogs.
I love dogs, period.
Yeah, and I didn't get the reason behind that.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And why did you pop your balloon?
I think it's more of just an interesting. I haven't really gotten a lot of information from it. It's just more subtle. And just speaking a little bit more about it now, I'm hearing it, still could have heard a little bit more of that in the beginning.
But I do love dogs, period, too.
Oh, I understand, sweetheart. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. So you're very sweet and everything. So it's just,
Having her on the show, her coming on the show is brave of her. That's cool. She's mature. She has a job and everything. But you can tell this is not really, I wouldn't think, I don't know. I wouldn't have her on the show for certain reasons. Because of this, I'm extremely 100% truthful. I would not have her come on the show because of this type of interaction. Wouldn't be like, I'm not gonna say nobody's not gonna choose her. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that, but it's just not. Y'all can't be I wouldn't do that to her,
based off of
even if she wanted to. No.
that interest in itself. That's all.
All right, let's go. All right, let's go back down. All right, ladies, we have 2. So it is time for you to ask the question.
And if every interaction is gonna be like this the whole time, no, you can't do that.
Are you ready? All right, let's go see what they have to say.
Okay.
All right, babe, what's your question?
How do you feel about kids?
I don't have any kids myself, but I guess since we are speaking on a topic like that, I was married once, but divorced. she had committed adultery, so we kind of just left it where it was. But other than that, no, I don't have any kids. I don't mind kids, but I would firmly want to start with my own family.
Okay.
No disrespect, because I do love kids. I was a teacher for 2 years, and I taught
You just don't want a mixed family. That's okay.
kindergarten, so
Oh,
I love
teach
kids.
kindergarten, Okay.
Yes.
All right. It's going down.
All right.
All right, babe, what's your question?
What's your top 3 pet peeves?
Top 3 pet peeves. Oh, geez.
Only 3.
Nah, because I'm not really picky. I don't really have a lot of issues. Like I said,
Oh,
not willing.
so I said she looks familiar before, and from the video before. There's another there. Yeah, she looks familiar because there's a girl I know. I'm not gonna say what her name is, but she is actually taller. She says she's 5'10". The girl I'm talking about is like 6'1", 6 foot or 6'1", something like that. And she looks like a carbon copy of her. That sounds like she looks familiar. I forgot. Yeah, there's somebody I do know that. I'm not. Her name starts with a T. I'm not gonna say what her name is on here, but
To understand to comprehend. That's a big one for me because a lot of people can say they understand, but it's the comprehension behind it that really like drives the relationship to get better. If you're just here to understand and then you tell me you understand, but I don't see you making any progress or any change or anything that's betterment, it's not going to work out. It's all mental in most cases. Next thing, I'd have to say a dirty house. I'm not OCD, but I like to keep my house clean. As far as how I explain it to people, I like my place looking like a model apartment that nobody lives there. I got to keep it clean. So I'm not saying that you can't have your makeup on the counter, hair, wigs under the sink or nothing like that. But in most cases, keep it to where we know we're gonna have guests. Just keep it clean. That's it. The third thing,
damn, you thinking
I'd
hard
have
about
to
this.
say
Smoking cigarettes, drinking too much alcohol.
overly projecting, I'd say. Like just yelling in itself. Like I'm not a big yeller. I think I don't bring my voice over volume 6. I mean, I do sing, but that's
Volume
only
6.
for those purposes, like entertainment purposes. But yeah, I
Karaoke.
don't really do the yelling thing too much. You want to argue, that's fine. You want to be combative, you can find somebody else. But other than that, I communicate very thoroughly. I feel like I said, making eye contact, keeping that communication is something that I look forward to. So
Okay,
pet peeve would have to be yelling.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Very thorough answers.
Yeah.
Come on down.
All right.
All right, so they still kept their balloons unpopped. We got 2 of them. So, hot seat.
I got to pop a balloon.
You got to pop a balloon.
Okay, I'll ask the question. Can I help or do I just got to pop it now?
I let you ask one earlier.
Okay, so I'll
So
pop
I'm
it
gonna
now.
need you to dive on in this one.
All right. Sorry, sweetheart. Just gotta go.
All right, I'll meet you down there.
Okay.
All right, babe. Why do we keep our balloon unpopped?
I liked how he was talking about God because I want to have a strong relationship. Well, I do have a strong relationship with God. The teaching thing and how he wants to communicate because, I go to therapy and I like, communicating well. That's pretty much it.
And why do we pop her balloon?
Like I said, it's more of just wanting to start my own family, really. No disrespect, like I said, I love kids. I was a teacher for 2 years. I taught kindergarten especially. First class, I had 17 kids and only 5 of those were boys. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
definitely, I do enjoy it. It's not anything bad, but again, 31 years old, I have 8 siblings and I don't have any
8,
kids. So
damn.
I got to work on that. But it was really nice meeting you,
Nice
sweetheart.
meeting you too.
Did you have kids? I'm
I
not
have
sure if we got
one.
that.
I have one.
Okay. I was like, I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, she never mentioned it. Yeah, you
I was
didn't
making
miss
sure
it.
you weren't assuming because I know she
Oh,
asked
no.
a question, but I was like, I'm not sure if she told us if she had kids or not.
Yeah,
but-
that's why I
didn't.
brought up the marriage thing to just, share some honesty there so you don't feel like, okay, well, he doesn't want kids. Well, I was married, so some people don't like a divorcee. So I understand. Yeah.
All right, and we're
All
gonna
right.
come on down. Come on down. Come on down. We gonna make space. Come on down. Ooh. All right, you guys. So you get to ask one more question. Make it good.
Okay.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
bad.
drop your balloon. Ladies first, you can go ahead and ask the question. Here you go.
Oh, I got it.
You
Oh,
got it.
yeah, I asked the question.
You both get to ask a question.
Okay, y'all let her go first.
If it's something that you wanted somebody to know about you that you normally don't just tell them about you, what would it be?
I have a strong relationship with my family. That's really big for me. My mom is like my ace boom coon, so I talk to her about everything. And I don't want to make people to look at that the wrong way and be like, oh, mama's boy. No, I just have a strong relationship with my mom as well as my father. He's a pastor, so PK here. And then my siblings, there's like 8 of us, so I talk to all of them pretty much all the time. And even from being from Japan, same thing. Talk to them when I can.
Okay.
Hopefully that answered your question, though.
Yeah, that's cool. I have 12 siblings.
Oh, look
Same
at
mom
that.
and dad.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. If I had a question for you, I do have a really good question for you. I forgot how I wanted to word it, but I'm gonna put it this way. Do you believe, or how would you see this scenario going? Do you think that you would rather keep somebody because you, like, say something goes wrong, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that you would rather keep them by not telling them, or in hope that they would keep you by telling them? And I know that's
Who-
a really misconstrued question, but
Wait, what? Did you? Okay, hold on.
If something goes wrong.
yeah, let's say, for example, if something happens and you want to tell them, do you feel like you don't tell them in order to keep them? Or do you want to tell them and hope that they keep them?
Oh, okay. Would you hide the truth from your significant other that could ruin the relationship? Like, if there's something wrong, I'm trying to figure, because they be asking these long, drawn out questions, and they be having to think of this stuff on the spot. So you got to give them kind of a leeway. Because sometimes I'd be like, they could have just said this, but they're on the spot. So freestyle, and everybody ain't that good at that. You've been thinking hard about a lot of these questions. So it's just like, if there was something that happened that can cause a disruption in your relationship, would you hide the truth or tell them the truth up front in hopes to keep them, instead of just having the truth come out some other type of way and then you losing them? What would you do? It is a good question. It is kind of not complex to word, but it's kind of, you would have to word it a certain way. It would kind of be lengthy regardless. I'm trying to think of shorter ways to get it asked that, but
You.
I'm going to tell them and
There we go.
choose what you do.
There we go. Okay, I like that answer. It was honest. I like hone my whole relationships in life on honesty, so I like that answer.
All right, we got any more questions? We good?
and it also depends on how they're honest to you, because some people might do some diabolical shit and then just, hey babe, you can't just be like, hey babe, I did this is messed up, I'm sorry. No, it has to come off in some type of way to where, like, all right, we gotta sit down, we gotta talk. Yesterday, such and such, da 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 da. Let's say if he was cheating, how long you been talking to this person or whatever, vice versa, men or women, right? So I don't know how that conversation it would have to start off a certain way to seem some type of sincere, because then what you did, if it involves cheating, like, or I don't know, what, spend the extra money on the credit card when it involves like cheating, that's a little bit, it'll be a little bit harder to come off like you did this on purpose, now you're telling me, or something. Like, I don't know. There's too many ways, too many X factors, too many ways it can go. So at least she said she'll be upfront, at least that much.
You good? All right, can I ask my question?
Go ahead.
Are we popping it? Or are we locking it in?
She said she's locking it in. Hey, I feel like the lucky
What we
guy
doing?
here.
What we doing?
I like it. So we'll see where it goes. Of course, she has a beautiful smile. I've been looking at her the whole time. So let's see where it goes from there.
So we're
Okay.
locking it in.
Yeah.
All right,
right.
y'all, we're locking in.
We're gonna lock it
All
in.
right,
Let's
go
get it in.
ahead.
I literally just told this wonderful young lady here that because she had 1 kid and I wanted to start a family, it wasn't because of interest. It was just for the fact that I want to start my own family. But this young lady, as much as it may have been very entertaining in the beginning, you popping and you taking me all the way over there to tell me, hey, look, I got 2 kids. I just want to let you know
Oh,
this."
damn.
I'm like, baby girl, look, I done took
Did
this
she say she had 2 kids to the dude before? I don't remember.
balloon and made it vanish, okay?
No, wait. My question is, his question to you was,
Honesty.
would you keep something from someone in order to keep them, or would you tell them and let
That
them
was
do
literally
with
my
it?
last
And-
question.
Come on over. We're gonna do things a little different, you guys,
Go
because
ahead.
Did she even get the kid's question? Like, how was that presented to her? Did he ask a universal question about kids, or did she just feel the stuff he was asking? She was just like, well, he ain't saying nothing about no kids, so like he didn't ask. He did to one lady, but he never brought that over as a universal question as to how many kids do you have or do you have kids. He never asked her. He asked the other girl that, I think, because she asked him about kids. She asked him, how do you feel about kids? And he never asked that himself at all to anybody. But she could have, oh man, she was diabolical. She said, oh damn, she asked my kids. I ain't gonna tell him nothing.
My apologies. I didn't mean to
I
misconstrue
am
any
very
information.
confused. Sorry, guys. We're going to dive into this real quick.
Okay.
Little intermission. Can you please explain? Because he literally just asked the question, and I'm kind of hurt for him. He literally just asked you, would you rather keep something from someone in order to keep them, or would you take the chance to tell them the truth and let them choose what they do with it?
But it's not even that. It's not even that, right? Of course, she's a beautiful woman. He said he would rather have a woman that doesn't have kids. So based off his answer, she should have popped her own balloon and be like, look, I got 2. I know you don't want a mixed family, a blended family, but I got 2. So we wouldn't work out. Instead, she just wanted to hide.
And what was your answer?
I tell him.
But you did not tell him.
Ask me that.
If he had told another young lady that he wanted to choose to have a family with someone who has not started a family, he was very adamant about that and very honest with her. You didn't think that that was the time to bring that up?
No, because I didn't know if he was just using that as an excuse.
No, ma'am. I honestly, I don't have any kids. I really.
Nah, he sounded legit when he sounded very serious when he
It's
said that.
okay. It doesn't bother me at all. Like I just wanted to be clear on, my plans for my future. You know what I'm saying? And then again, like I said, I don't really do. You didn't lie, so I will give you that. You didn't lie. You're right. I didn't ask you. But then again, in reference to this young lady right here, she did.
Didn't lie, but she misled you. So it's kind of a parallel.
She kind of put that question out there to let you know, and I was honest myself in saying I was married one point. So.
I do agree with that. Like before that, you was like, I like kids. And then I'm like,
No, I do.
okay.
I love kids. Yes, I mean, she's a beautiful woman herself, and she only has one kid. Whether it was a boy or a girl, I definitely still would have chosen either one of y'all. It's really just about the honesty for me.
Sorry, I didn't lie though.
It's okay,
It's
sweetheart.
just-
All is forgiven. We here now. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, the balloons popped.
I ain't
I'm
mad
sorry,
at
sweetheart.
you.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
not. Listen, I'm about to drop a tear because
It's
I was so
okay.
happy and dang.
I'm so sorry. It seems like I made a scene. I don't want to seem
no,
dramatic or sassy.
you came
No,
here to
you
find
ain't.
love, and
Yeah.
our job was to make sure that you
Yeah, you
found
good.
someone, and that is our bad.
Oh, it's
So
okay.
I'm gonna apologize on her behalf.
What? No. Why would you do that, host?
Perfectly fine. Like I enjoy
Look, she up here laughing and shit.
enjoy
No.
myself. I'm pretty sure these other gentlemen that come out here will have, somewhat of the same questions or find somebody themselves. So I do appreciate coming on the show and everything and just, having fun.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Just don't leave them 2 kids out no more, homegirl. God damn.
It's all good. No worries.
Get in line.